right, welcome to another live stream with interesting lighting. I wasn't going to do one today, and I changed my mind. So I'm here, and I am. What's going on with that? I'm really excited because I have a video that went over 500 views, and then it went over 1,000 views, and now it's almost up to 1,300 views, and it's with this scarf. Or this is the final product. This is actually, I said that all wrong. It is about making the scarf, I should say. It's not about the scarf in particular. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to show you. It features this. This was my blanket disaster. And so I'm going to have a long form video, which I have to learn how to edit because it's done in little tiny pieces or little videos. And so I like this because it is a bobble stitch. And it came out really nice. Also, I'm trying out makeup. I've been wearing makeup for 2 days and I have not broken out into an eye infection. What? Or eczema or anything. And I'm trying primer to see if it'll stay on. So far it looks pretty good. I've been having that all day. This eye I had to touch up because actually I had 2 different eyeshadows on, colors, and 2 different primers, 2 different eyeliners just to see which one would wear better. This eye wore better. And gosh, I look so green. Olive. So my face primer I don't have on, and I forgot that if you have an olive complexion, you're supposed to use a primer that has a lilac color, very, very light purple, to neutralize your oliveness. So, yeah. Every time I look at myself, I think of my the Wicked Witch from the book Wicked, one of my favorite books. Anyway, so this is what's going on this week. I am going to get my contact lenses tomorrow, and my hi person who's here, and my new glasses, so that when I wear my glasses, it doesn't destroy my face. Because I don't know if anyone else here is nearsighted, but I will sometimes fall asleep with my glasses on, or I'll put them on the floor and then I will step on them. Not good. Not a good thing. And then I'm going to get my hair cut. It's such a... All right, here is... I know you're here for the crochet, but we're going to talk about my hair for a second. Come on up, Diamond. Diamond. I'm thinking of getting my hair just cut all the way. Carmen Slays, welcome. Hey, there's a delay between when you send a message and when I get it. So don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. Or maybe I am, you don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to get his edit. Oh, hey. Is that how you pronounce that? Hey. And, very good. So I'm thinking of getting it cut. That's like going to be way too short. Of just getting having the color cut out and just leaving the natural. Because I don't know if anyone... I should not complain. Hi, Nimbles. I thought it was Nibbles. That's cute. Come on. I have very fine hair, but I have a lot of it. And for someone my age, I don't have a bald spot or anything. So I'm not complaining about my hair at all. I'm just, I'm happy I'm not bald, and I'm happy I have hair. But it just grows really fast, and it's unmanageable. And I have, hello. Oh, I like the 2 little dots over your name, Doreen. I believe that's German. Thank you very much. I married a German. That's why I have a German last name. Anyway, when you get older, or if you are a person of color, I am not, but I'm very olive. Your hair is very, very, very dry and brittle. So I'm almost afraid to go and pay someone $400 or whatever it would be to take this out. Oh, I like your little faces. because it's just so dry and brittle. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably just leave it freaking, I'll just leave it in. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to get Diamond up here to say thank you. Diamond's video, where Diamond pointed out to me that I had 2 different colors in my blanket, worked out. So this is what I did. I took this part off of this part and I made it into a scarf. Now granted, this is not long enough to be a scarf, and I am not going to, I don't want to crochet it longer. It would be too time consuming. So this is the scarf that was made from the blanket, the disaster blanket. I think it came out pretty nice. This is actually green. It looks blue here. What are you gonna do? And I would wear it with this black shirt, but not with this sweater, because the sweater is a different kind of green. So anyway, I'm gonna actually put this back on and take this off. And what I'm going to do, unless someone puts, oh, thank you. I just read something that said it's pretty. So I don't know what you're referring to. My hair, the eye makeup, the scarf, the cats that are off camera, they're here somewhere. Okay. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, jeez. I'm not in the best of lighting. I need to buy a camera. Now, I want you to know, if I was monetized, I would have made 10 cents. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to start a jar. I'm going to put my pennies in it and keep track. So if I ever do get monetized, I already have that money. Yeah. You don't do YouTube for the money. You do it for the love of crochet and for teaching. All right. So I have a bunch of videos on how this process actually took place. So it's kind of jacked up. I got to fix that. Put that in the back. I'm so used to having very, very long hair. And I cut all my hair off, and I did an undercut, which is really hard to grow out. So before you get an undercut, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, make sure you really want it, because it takes a long time to grow out. And I did that because the weight of my hair was actually painful on my scalp from fibromyalgia. So far, this is not hurting. So I think just play it by ear. I never know what's going on in my life. It's always something. So I really like this, the bobbly effect, the bobbles. So there's another bobbles on this side. So I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with this one. Is I'm going to just grab it on this couple rows down, and then just kind of salvage it off. Helen and Piper. I thought you were Helen and Pepper. Salt and pepper? Is that a reference to I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to do that one because I did say I would make scarves, and I like to keep my word. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And yeah, so someone give me a comment about what to talk about. I have to do some riveting out here. I'll hold it up in front of the camera so people can see the yarn. I'm very excited about my video. I'm so happy. What else is going on? I'm supposed to start work on Monday. I don't work in the summertime. I am a 10-month employee in the school district because I'm a substitute. And because, well, I should say, I don't work in the summer. It's too hot. It's too hot. And because I have a certain kind of income, not that much, I just don't work in the summertime. And I live a very frugal lifestyle. The big thing that I have is, or don't have, is a car. I don't have a car. I ride a bicycle. And if you turn the motor on, it's a pedal assist bike. And it is significantly cheaper than a car. The most expensive thing on the bike is the battery, which is $600 if you have to replace it, which I have. Compared to a car, it's free once you pay for it. And I bought it with COVID money. Thank you, COVID. The only good thing that happened out of COVID was I was able to purchase a bike, and they increased the pay for substitute teachers. I don't know about regular teachers. I would hope so. So why am I talking like, oh, I don't have a car. and I have a series of health problems that makes my life more conducive to sleeping, resting, not sitting, and that kind of eliminates a lot of activities. Going out to eat? No, thank you. Go to a movie? No, I don't think so. So that's why I'm able to take off the summer. This is the same color as this, as we can see. And yeah. Anyway, I'm supposed to start school on Monday, but maybe not. I have to wait to confirm. It's 5 days of training, which I hope that I get to do. Anyway, it's so hot here, though. And I'm old, and I can't handle the heat. The heat is just, it's just so extreme. And then I moved. It used to be 15 to 20 minute bike ride to school or a 10 to 15 minute car ride. So it was pretty even. And now I've moved to whatever. And now it is, the best time I made was 38 minutes. And it's not even the time. One, there's a motor on the bike, so I can ride the bike, and it is barely aerobic. I don't even think it's aerobic at all. And it's fun to ride, and whatever. But the problem is now when I'm riding to school, the sun right in my face, and on the way home, sun right in my face, and it is just brutal. So I have my sunglasses, and I want to wear a balaclava. But then your face, sweats. Anyway, the first month of school, I'll borrow one of my kids' cars because I conveniently live right by them, like literally the same parking lot, and I can just take their car because I have a key to their apartment. I can just go in and take their car. They won't notice until they go outside. That's not true. I would always tell them that I'm borrowing the car, but I could do that if I wanted to. And yeah, kids start school in our district on August 5th. I'm from Ohio, and Ohio doesn't have a 180-day school year. They have 107 days or less. And so we have 10 extra days. Poor kids. It's so hot. I don't know. The kids that grew up here in the Sonoran Desert are pretty acclimated to the weather. They don't seem to be bothered by it. Except they don't want to drink the school water because they somehow think the school water is not good, even though it gets tested by the county, the government. I don't know. Somebody comes and checks it every year. How do I know that? Because I was there one year when they checked it, and there was a little bit too much lead. Why is it lead? In the pipes. And they had to bleed the lines until the lead was gone, and then it passed inspection. It's just sink water is what the kids call it now instead of tap water. I drink sink water all the time. I'm perfectly fine. Or am I? Anyway, the apartment is coming along. It looks like an actual apartment. I was doing some organization. I got the yarn all organized. So behind me is my closet, which I closed the doors. I should have left them open, but whatever. That's where all my yarn is, and it's all in containers and sorted. And these are different projects that I'm working on. The one on the all the way on the left, my left, your, I don't know. Anyway, the one that's really striped is a coat. I have to put the sleeves on. Very, very warm. The one in the middle is just a sweater. I'm going to put some ties on it. The purse, I'm making a strap. That pink thing over there is just, I was just working on something that I thought was going to be a top, and I didn't measure it right. Plus, I was working on the chevron pattern. Anyway, it's done. I just put it up there for color and for balance since I took this one down. Okay. I love these little faces next to your names. Pretty cool. So this is a foresty kind of green color as opposed to this, which I would call a very basic primary green. This is a beautiful variegated yarn. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to put some ties on here, so I have to use a binder clip, paper, binder, whatever, binder. How pretty that is. And this is also a beginner-friendly sweater. And if someone gives me a comment or whatever about this, I'll explain it. But otherwise, I'm going to continue riveting. And yeah. So, all right. So the apartment's coming along. I bought some new shoes that worked out because I have weird feet. Because I just do. Because everything about me is weird and off. And I'm excited about that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how live streams work because I never watch live streams because I am too impatient and I will usually just like scroll because it doesn't load up fast enough. Or I'm not dedicated enough. I think I watched one live stream, but it was really fun because I was the only one of the first ones on, and the creator was messaging me back and answering questions. So that was kind of fun. That was a few years ago. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking because my mouth is supposed to be moving all the time, so that if you see it but you can't hear it, like maybe you'll watch. So that is not a problem at all. All right, we have a cat joining us. It looks like Rose because I'm doing the yarn, and she will pop up here. Rose's video is not doing as well as her sister's video. And she's a little bit sad about that, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But her video has about 150 views. Here's Rose. She's pretending she's acting all cool. Rose, will you hand me my bottle of water? Rose. 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 No, don't look at it. Can you hand it to me? Can you hand? Anyway. And that's in the video. She had to pick which color was the blue green and which one was the green blue. And yes, those are two different colors. I don't know why some people, I imagine, are saying that's not true. But I had the big pack of Crayola crayons, and those are definitely colors, and they're slightly off. So, like, what's the difference between blue green and green blue? Well, apparently there's a difference. But what I think actually happened was I think one of my yarn lots was a little bit off. I don't know. Why do I have this on my face? I wasn't even wearing my glasses. Okay, anyway. Oh, someone else joined us or left us. I can't tell. The numbers sometimes say there's nobody there, and then I get a comment. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Oh, all right. I have been approached 3 times in all of June, in the 8 weeks that I've been doing YouTube as a creator. I've been approached only 3 times by people trying to commit a fraud upon me. Is that good? And one of them did it in the comments, and I thought that was kind of funny, but as long as they're watching, they could do that. So if you are a YouTube creator, please be aware scams in your comments. Just be aware that there are people out there that are not good. They're not good people. They're not nice. Okay, are you gonna just stay up there? You're gonna stay up there and just watch? I think she's upset because dinner is a little bit late, and I'm gonna wait until she gets really irritated, and then she will walk over and she'll just bite my arm. Just a little, not enough to cause blood, but it'll hurt, and then I'll know it's time to like really get the food out. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to a different topic here. I think. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Don't tell anybody. It's a big secret. Okay. It's not a secret. You can tell anybody you want. No, I'm really surprised. I had my phone interview with Social Security Administration, which is our federal government. Part of our federal government that pays to retirees. And please know that when I was growing up in the 60s and 70s, I graduated high school in 1982. Yes, people were alive back then. They told us there would not be Social Security today, and there is. Now, will it be for the people coming up? Probably. Yeah, probably, because if you think about it, you pay into that. Why would you pay to get rid of it? You're going to make it so it keeps going. But it's a good thing for politics. Hi, Fallon. Fallon? Is that the name of the deer? It's not spelled the same. I was going to say the deer in one of the Christmas specials. Fallon. Never mind. Anyway, so I had my interview. It was very exciting. And I thought I figured out my benefits properly. I was way wrong. Way wrong. I'm getting like twice as much as I thought. What? Excellent. Fantastic. And if I told you about it, you'd be like, what? You could live on that? No, I can't live on that, but I would only have to work 8, 10 days out of the month. And for a school, that's usually like 20 days in the month, maybe 25, depending on how the calendar falls. Very exciting. And so I have to do one thing, and then they're going to approve it or whatever. Thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe. I forget to say that. Please make my dream of never leaving my house again come true. My cats would like me to be here to feed them treats over and over again. Sorry. It'd be so nice if I could just stay home and do crochet on the like this. It's just so nice. Oh, we're almost done. I'm saying we because you're helping me. Oh, look, I got another thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, the goal for my channel, if anyone's listening to this part, is to share my love of crochet and crafting. And in fact, I've already been successful on that because my middle daughter has started crocheting again. And she even came over and did a little shopping from my yarn stash, which is perfectly fine, but she tried to take my silk yarn. And I had to stop her because I love my silk yarn. I still haven't been able to use it, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, I can honestly say I love teaching, but teaching is very stressful when you're teaching something that people are not interested in. So, which makes it difficult in the school setting because sometimes kids don't want to learn about pronouns or nouns or adverbs, prepositions, not preposition, you knucklehead. You can't call them knuckleheads. Then you get called down to the principal's office. If it happens, don't call the kids knuckleheads. It's a term of endearment in my family. Anyway, so that's what I'll be teaching is English language arts, and it's frustrating because grammar is not the most exciting subject. So you really try and jazz it up to keep their attention, but it's really important. So if anyone's ever been made fun of in the comments for putting there instead of there, or putting two instead of two, or two instead of two, or four instead of four. Oh, I'm so funny, aren't I? So anyway, I would love to just be able to do the crochet on the computer because then, it's people that are interested. They watch, ask questions, give me a suggestion. Can you make a top? That's how I think you would sound sometimes based on your picture. I imagine your own little voice. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I did make Baby Yoda because my lovely son-in-law asked me to make it. Plus he gave me the kit, along with my daughter, gave me the kit when I was able to crochet a lot more, and then I was not able to due to reasons. What? Rose says I should tell you the reason. I should not be ambiguous. Thanks, Rose. She pretends like she doesn't participate, but she does. She's very critical too. Anyway, at first I had overuse syndrome because I was crocheting too much. Then, and this is true, Okay, just believe me. Oh, look at all the little kitty cat in it. Am I doing the dab right? Yeah. This is just really how you're supposed to cover your face with sneezing. Okay. I love your little emojis. Very cute. I don't know how to do that. Oh, you can hurt yourself by sleeping funny. Okay, so I was sleeping with my hands under my face like this, and it would mess this wrist up. And then this way, and it would mess up this wrist. And I was almost at the point where I was going to have surgery, and I was like, I'm not doing surgery. And I just waited, and it got better with time, and I stopped sleeping in stupid ways. It's not stupid, it's just that you should try and sleep so that you should always try and be in proper position, proper posture. Take it from someone who's old. Sit up straight when you're at school and don't do this. In fact, I'll be walking around school with this on, and you know what? I don't care if anyone can say anything about me because I am in my 7th decade. I am 60 years old. Don't argue with me on the math. Don't argue with me on the math, okay? Just figure it out. Just like it's not the 20th century, it's the 21st century. I have disputes with that with grown adults. Anyway, this is something you can buy if you work a lot on the computer. Just a little neck brace. It lets you know that your neck is going down too far so that you don't hurt your neck. It's a good idea. It's $30. You should get one if you're an older person. If you're a young person, just sit up. Oh, look how cute. Chinese food and a little doggy muscle man and a little kitty. Thank you. I love those little things. I love them. Anyway. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and then I got hit by a car. Oh! And I broke my left arm. I broke my shoulder because I landed on the car with my shoulder. And then I broke my elbow because I landed on the concrete when I fell off the car. Broke my elbow. And so I couldn't crochet for a really long time because of that. And then I wasn't even able to ride my bike for like 6 months. The bike was fine because it's a good bike. I was very fortunate that the person stopped. And the person stopped because, and I quote them, "Oh my God, what did I hit?" And I was like, "Oh, you hit me, you beep, beep, beep." And that, oh, you have to leave. Bye, Fallon. Thank you for saying goodbye. Check in again. Thank you for your little emojis. I appreciate it. Bye. Goodbye. Okay. And so one, I was really lucky that she stopped. And two, I was lucky that she had insurance, and luckier that her insurance was not for the absolute minimum. So that was really good. Because I live in the city of Phoenix, and probably like all big cities, not everyone is driving around with car insurance, which you absolutely should. And, okay, I'm still here. Don't leave. Don't leave. Are you still, okay. All right, I gotta cut this off because it is too, got all messed up right here. All right, I probably will not be staying on terribly long. So one person, it says one person is here. Please don't leave unless you're one of my kids. If you're one of my kids, you can just go. You don't have to stay on. My children are so lovely. When I say my children, I include my son-in-laws too, because I'm very lucky to have such nice partners for my kids. Hey, somebody else is here. Yay! Thanks for popping in. I would put music on, but I am afraid to get copyright struck, past tense, copyright, I don't know, doesn't matter. Okay, so I just took this off. Oh, sorry. Here it is in this pile that looks like ramen noodles. I'm going to ball this up right now because if I don't, it's going to turn into a, oh, jeez, did I lose the end? Rose, did I hit? Rose was supposed to help me with this. And that's all right. It's okay. Oh, it's right here. Thank you. Who's Rose? There she is. She's pretending like she's not paying attention. What are you doing there? Can you say hi? No? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Oh, she's starting to swish her tail, so we're going to come back over here. What? Oh, yes, I did make this blanket. Thank you. Thank you for asking. All right. Yeah, so after I got hit by the car, my bike was perfectly fine. Just got a little bit of a scratch on it. Yes, I was wearing a helmet. You should always wear a helmet when you're riding a bike because people in cars are often quite distracted by their phones, by kids in their car, in their car that are on phones, or they're on phones talking to kids who are on phones, or they're lost, or they're late for work. Like I think this lady was late for work, and I think she was texting to say that she would be late and whatever. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna ball this up, and then I'm probably going to finish this. Did I just say that already? Probably. Yeah, so it was a good day so far. It was a good day. All right, I just put the ball on my thumb. Some people put it on something. Some people get a little thing and wind it up. I just do it like this. And, yep. Okay. I am having a very, very, very bougie, or bourgeois. It's a French word I can say. I will tell, those are French words too. Anyway, my backyard is coming along, which is not what I was going to say. I am buying a new mattress, and it is being made to order. Pretty fancy, huh? $1,200, and it's a twin because anything bigger than that is crazy expensive. And I'm a small person, and I am a single person, so I don't need bigger bed. So anyway, I'm very hopeful that this bed will work out for my back pain and my arthritis and my fibromyalgia and my spondylolisthesis. Sounds like something you have to do to graduate from school. I don't know. Is it possible that I am running out of things to talk about? I don't think that's even possible. But Diamond has woken up from her nap, and she's like, have you checked the analytics? How's my video doing? Diamond, you were just the thumbnail, okay? I mean, you were instrumental in pointing out the colors, and I didn't even mention that in the video when I was talking. I just put it in the title. But, all right, here's Diamond. Okay. She just texted me. No photographs, please. I didn't even take your picture. What? All right. It's my natural speaking voice. I just start screaming. Oh, okay. It's already not it. Okay. Anyway. So I'm doing this on my phone, so I can't do the comments because I tried doing a live stream from my computer and it doesn't go in the vertical feed. It goes in the horizontal and then no one sees it. So I'm here. So that's why I do a verbal response. Oh, no one's here. That's all right. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to stay on? It's up to you, Diamond. I'm going to let you decide. Should we just put this in the container? Should we just go really fast before anyone else gets here? Okay, bye. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Goodbye.